showing. I don't understand why my bubble's not showing. My color, it's gone. I don't know why it's gone. No, that's off. Usually my ice comes up or whatever, my mountain thing comes up. Well, the mountain thing should come up, shouldn't it?
It should. That's weird.
That's really strange why it's not here. Can if you want to.
If you don't.
Your dad's asleep, so not that big of a deal. Good morning, Lynn. I saw Gary just went live like a couple minutes ago. Sorry that you're having to do double duty. Hi, Minty. School started here today. So guess we start early everywhere. Oh, wow. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Dachshund Grandma. Good morning, Mobo. Wow. You're up early. Hello. Happy Wednesday to you. How are you? I know. Sorry, Lynn. But Gary does have other mods, right? I mean, I'm sitting right here in front of my computer, so I can bop people on the head too. It's okay. I'm gonna do something a little different this morning. I've been reading a lot of news this morning. No, I'm not bothered by the news. I'm in a pretty good mood. But I noticed something. No, I'm the only one in the mornings. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't have kids in school. Why do I even care? I don't know, sweetheart. Does it affect your traffic? You're his only one in the mornings. Okay, Lynn. If you need to just be in Gary's, that's up to you, honey. You can leave. Good morning. What's next? It's a habit, I think. Yeah. I will probably still get up early in the morning, even after Rachel has graduated high school. It's been a really long habit. Yep, I agree. My boyfriend that passed away 3 years ago, he used to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning every morning for work. And I would get up with him. I would make his coffee and make sure he had something to eat and talk with him before he left for work, because he could be gone for 8 hours and he could be gone for 10 hours. He could have overtime and he didn't know it. And so I would get up every morning and spend my mornings with him. And it's just also become a habit because of Rachel. So, yeah. Did you guys hear any of the results from Arizona's primary yesterday? We actually lost somebody that I can't stand, and I'm so happy. We lost Stephen Richer. Yay! Yay! He did not win. He lost. He lost by 20,000 votes. Now it is Justin Heap. I'm so happy. Yes, it affects traffic and such. School starts too early. What? School starts way too early. I know. It does. We get up early, but Rachel doesn't catch the bus until 7:30. So, yeah. I know, right? Doing great. Very warm here in Middle America. Past few days, lots of fan time. Gotcha. Good morning, Angie. Sitting at the ortho doctor with Champ. Yes, good luck with that appointment. Carrie Lake beat Lamb. Yes, she did. Not too thrilled about that. Not too thrilled with Carrie Lake. I can tell you as an Arizonan, we don't like her too much. Now, there's a lot of people that still do. So this is just my opinion. I don't care for Carrie Lake. She, yeah, I just don't care for her. I don't like the way that she has handled the results of the elections. I don't like the things she has said, and not too happy that she won. So we'll see. I would have preferred Sheriff Lamb. He is a much more down-to-earth type of person. And Carrie Lake seems to be heading towards a little bit of an establishment. And that's not what I like to see. I like to see independent people who can speak up for themselves. Kind of like me. Hubby works for a university, so I do watch Snow Days closely. Gotcha. Lake is corporate backed and is a Trojan horse. Uh-huh. Exactly. She has wasted a lot of court time. And that is a whole nother point. Uh-huh. Exactly. She has. And it's really unfortunate. And it just seems like she hasn't really wanted to win anything. She's just wasting time. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's what we have noticed. That's what we saw. That's the way she's acted. And it's super unfortunate. We don't particularly care for her. There's a lot of us that don't. It is what it is. And we can't seem to get rid of her, because she's so sweet and she's just, so smiling and she's everywhere. And yeah, whatever. Don't appreciate it. Don't appreciate it at all. But like I said, we did lose Stephen Richer. He was a top elections official in Maricopa County, the other big county. So I love that. I love the fact that Stephen Richer lost. That's amazing to me. I'm quite happy. What else did I notice? Oh, last night, I don't know if any of you watched Kamala's concert / supposed rally / trying to gain popularity / she had dancers up on a political stage where she was going to give a speech. People started leaving the arena 5 minutes after she started speaking. They did the same thing for Hillary. They had concerts for her where they had to draw celebrities in because they can't do the numbers. They don't command the numbers that a certain other candidate does. Unbelievable. I saw that this morning. But then again, Trump is also corporate backed. Behind closed doors, both sides are bought to preserve the corporate oligarchy. I will agree with you, Pete. I will agree with you. And I know Trump is corporate as well. He is. Is Troll Central having a problem going live? Troll Central just went live twice. Okay. Yeah, I know. The appeal for me, now I've all told you I'm not MAGA. You know that. I'm not against Trump. I don't totally endorse everything he said and or talked about. I don't fully back a candidate because there hasn't been a candidate that I could fully back in a very long time. So let's just be honest about that. They don't give us the best of the best. They give us what they think we need, which is not working by any stretch of the imagination. It's not working. I like to carry it first, but I've noticed that from her as of late, really like Sheriff Lamb, like you, I guess we'll see. Yes. Watch the DNC choose Hillary as running mate, then they will kick Harris to the curb. I saw on the news earlier that her first rally type thing will take place in Philadelphia, which signals to most people that the person she's going to choose for her VP is that guy from Philly, which at this point in time, I cannot remember his name. Yeah, I cannot remember his name. And I saw that earlier. This is so stupid. Hang on. And now I can't find it. Of course I can't find it. Shapiro. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, Chris. Paradise Pete also heard they might throw a war and stop the elections. I've heard that too. Then Hillary would choose Big Mike. Oh, dear God. Even though they both said that they don't, yeah, they won't, don't, not interested. Yeah, you can't believe anything they say. Thank you. What's next? Shapiro. Yes. Only know when we get there. Yep, that's true. All the political stuff sucks me in too hard. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I've had to take breaks, because this stuff drives me crazy. It literally drives me nuts. Yeah. What did I share earlier? Excuse me, guys. Oh, yeah, I saw that one too. That's enough to irritate people. Yep, that's definitely enough to irritate people. Oh, and something else about my state. I'm just sharing local news about my state here. After 2 years of obstruction and cover-up, the second Arizona Senate audit of the 2020 presidential election confirms, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that Trump won the state of Arizona, and that Katie Hobbs and Adrian Fontes are two of the greatest criminals running the Arizona 2024 presidential elections as we speak. Yes, they are. They found 104,000 ballots were uncertifiable. Yep. It finally came out. They have lied so much. 500,000 to 1.3 million illegal voters, including dead people, non-residents, and illegal aliens on states' rigged voter rolls. I have to stop myself or I'd be real mad all the time. Yeah, I know. I know. It's enough to piss you off on a daily basis all the damn time. Every single thing they're doing. 10-4 on the nuts. Yep. And if it seems like you can't escape it, it's because we are under attack. No one likes being attacked. Agreed. We are under attack every single day by every single front. And it sucks. Looking for a patch of woods in the mountains here and a reliable, honest woman to help out with keeping up the homestead, of course, after Freedom Day. Either political side, we are so screwed. I know, Pete. I know we are. The thing is, and I was talking about this with someone the other day, the thing is, just one of the things that they've done, kind of under the radar that no one really was looking for until it happened, and then everybody went, oh crap. So here we go. The side that we don't like, which is the extreme progressive side of things that a lot of us are against. Okay, I'll say it that way. The side we don't agree with. They have spent decades getting themselves elected in every single capital of the 50 United States. They spent a long time getting elected, vying for positions, lying about what their position was, and in getting themselves installed into every capital city of every state. Why would they do that? Think about that. They've kept the balance, but they have shifted the balance over the last decade or two. And they are now all in charge of our capitals, our legislatures, our governing bodies, whatever you want to call them. That was done under our noses. And were we really paying attention? I know I was not. So if you're having a difficult time and you need some help, call this toll-free number, 188-BULLSHIT. I love you all. Got to run errands before PT. Okay, Doc Sound, take care, sweetheart. Yep, have a great day. What a disappointment last night with the U.S. Senate primary. I know, U-Haul. I know. Yeah, somebody won that we don't approve of. That's what I will say. Carrie Lake has been and become a big disappointment. And she is not who a lot of us would have chosen. Now, one good thing that did happen last night, U-Haul, is that we got Stephen Richer out of the recorder's office. Thank God for that. So that's a good thing. Yep, we got him gone. He gone. So that's a good start, but it's only one part to Arizona. And I also heard that now I think I reposted this, so let me do a double check. But I'm pretty sure they said that they were sending people from the DOJ yesterday to inspect everything to make sure that the Arizona primary went just fine. Excuse me? When was the last time you needed representatives from the Department of Justice to cover a primary? I'm just asking out loud. That shouldn't even be a thing. So there's that. I am only on, and I'm just letting you guys know, I'm only on StreamYard right now. I don't have my YouTube up. I'm going through Twitter right now. I've got something else to talk about, which you guys are probably not familiar with, which I find extremely interesting. New follower. Hey, I got a new follower on Instagram. Yay. Sorry. Cool. I am slowly creeping up on followers on Instagram. Nice. I think that makes 16 now, which for me is really, really good. Honestly, truly. I got another follower. I do. I have another follower. Hey, that's cool. Right on. Sorry. Yep, 16. Right on. Yay. That's cool. Okay. Anyway. Sorry. Arkansas had a real bad governor till Sarah Sanders, but she's a part of that same cabal you're talking about. Yeah. She gave it her all last time, decided to give it another go around and stay relevant. Yeah, I guess so. Good morning, Life with Misty. Happy Wednesday to you. How are you? Because the anointed candidate list. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know. Oh, I'm looking at the pictures of the little girls that were stabbed to death in Southport. Oh, okay. My heart is breaking. Okay, enough. All right. Did you guys see where Facebook admitted that it wrongly censored the Trump attempted assassination photo and they got caught? The same thing for Google. They made it virtually impossible to find pictures or anything about this heinous act. Both are facing big backlash over censorship claims. Here we go again. Another attempt at rigging the election. Go after Meta and Google. Let them know we're all wise to them. We will be much tougher this time. Thank you, Chris, for sharing. No background or anything today? What the? No. I told everybody that I was going to do a panel this morning, and I don't feel like it. How about that? I just don't feel like it. I will set up another day when we have an actual panel where we can all discuss stuff and things. But this morning I found so much news that I just wanted to sit here and talk about everything. And I really don't feel like having people up on a panel. I haven't done panels in a while. I have my reasons. I do. I have my reasons. And the next time I do a panel, I'm going to come up with a few rules. Yeah, I know. We all hate rules. But these will be easy rules to follow. So the next time I have a panel, I'm only going to have 2 other people up on panel besides myself, because I cannot stand when everybody talks over everybody else. It drives me nuts. Just drives me nuts. And there's no respect going on to let people talk and finish their damn thoughts. So there's that about StreamYard. And so only 2 people will be up on panel with me at a time. I want you to get up on panel. I want you to express how you think and feel about things. And then I want your happy little butt to jump back down so that other people can come up and speak freely as well. I will have a very controlled, very responsible, very respectable panel next time I do one. And if people can't be respectful and responsible, then they just don't need to show up. That's just all there is to it, because I'm throwing a hard line out there in regards to the things that I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to tolerate a lot of crap. I'm not going to tolerate a lot of bullshit. And I will not tolerate people not being respectful and not giving them time to speak. I have seen, and the reason I'm saying all of this stuff is because I have recently watched a few panels that are beyond disgraceful and disrespectful. And I will not have that happen on my channel. And I'm not saying that any of you would, but I'm just throwing that out there, that the next time I have one, it will be an adult version. So get prepared. Good, thank you. I have the day off from work today. Oh, cool. So I'll be doing work around the house. Okay, honey, sounds good. Enjoy your day off. There's always things to do when you own a home. Yep. Okay, your channel, your rules. Yes, sir. How are you doing today, Rip? Howdy, Stormy. Good morning, honey. How are you? Happy Wednesday. 20 watch and hit that like button, you lurkers. Yeah, I always have lurkers. It's just a thing that I have learned to put up with. Yep. Good morning, Mona. Happy Wednesday to you. So, like I said, I didn't feel like having a panel this morning, so we are not going to. But there is a crap ton of news going on everywhere. And I consumed a massive quantity of it this morning before I went live. So that's why we're talking about everything. Yeah, I know. Carry one. We're not too happy about it. I'm just throwing that out there right now. Better than last night. Bad storms and woke up to no power. Oh, no bueno. I'm sorry. That sucks. I'd hate to wake up to no power. That would truly suck. Good morning, lurkers. Hope y'all have a great day too. Yeah, you know what, Chris? I agree with that. We should tell everybody to have a good day, no matter who you are. That's why I say I love and appreciate most of you. Because some of you that listen to me, you just hate listen to me. And you know what? I'm going to throw this out there too. I don't watch anyone that I have to hate watch. I don't know why you would force yourself to do something like that in watching someone that you absolutely can't stand and you hate. Why would you do that? Do you like to torture yourself? Is that what that's all about? I would actually I would like an answer. I would honestly like an answer this morning as to why some people on YouTube force themselves to hate watch someone they just can't stand. Why would you do that to yourself and torture yourself? It makes no damn sense whatsoever. None. Not even a little flipping bit. Nope. Nope. Hey, Billy Bob. Good morning. It's nice to see you in my channel. Happy Wednesday to you. Yeah, I know when the power goes out, my fan stops. I'm up. Yeah, you can't breathe. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. What's it that someone says it's a great day to have a great day? Yes, sir, all day long. It's always a great day to have a great day. Where's Sparky? I hope she's okay today. I simply won't watch a channel I can't stand. I won't either. I absolutely flipping refuse to watch a channel that I can't stand because 1, I can't stand their voice. 2, I can't stand what they talk about. Why the hell would I give them a view? You know? Why? Why would you do that? Hate watching people is just stupid. It's stupid as the day is long. It really is. You're free. You know, you're still free to move about the country. Watch what you want, go where you want, talk to who you want, do what you want, sleep in all day. Just keep doing what you want because you know what? Freedom. Thank you. Because, you know, we can. Yeah, still. And that is the way I choose to live my life. Had to repot my beautiful plant. I can't remember the name of. That's actually funny. Excuse me. Had to repot my beautiful plant. I can't remember the name of that. Is so funny. I researched channels to see what was going on and found out real quick the right and wrong in all of it. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, Spagamos. Oh, nice. I finally got up early enough to watch you. That's really cool. It's nice to see you here. Hi, baby. Yeah, I got Billy Bob in my channel. We usually see each other in Angie's or Beth's or Kelly's. So, right on. Hey, did you guys watch any of the Secret Service hearing yesterday? Did you watch any of it? Because I watched just enough of it to get highly pissed off all over again. Yeah. I watched an amount of the exchange between Ted Cruz and the acting dude. Did you watch that? He put him in the ground, under the ground. He just gave him what for. I love that. I love it when you can give people what for. Especially when you know damn well they're lying through their teeth. Lie like a rug. They lie. Everybody lies. Long time no see, right? I watched it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm hearings are for. Good for. Yeah. Stonewalling BS. Yes, Buckboard. Good morning. Bunch of stonewalling BS. Bunch of crap. Bunch of lies. You know what? I'm going to throw this out there. One of my biggest pet peeves is people who lie all the time. I'll say it again. One of my biggest pet peeves is people that lie all the time. And you can tell because they're good at it. Yep, they're really good at it. You know what? I have told people this before. It takes way too much time and energy on my part to remember what lies I told and who I told them to. I would rather spend my life talking about the truth as I know it and see it and from my perspective and opinion, which doesn't appeal to everybody, and I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely 110% okay with that. It's a dog and pony show. Yes, sir. Yeah, from start to finish, love Holly. Yep. He said yesterday, the Secret Service director to me today, a lot of people made a lot of mistakes, but we won't tell you who and we won't fire anybody. That's basically the gist of it from yesterday. And they can lie now because it's only a misdemeanor. Yeah, imagine that. Freedom for now, one day at a time. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Good morning, TT. How are you? Happy Wednesday to you, hon. Like my soon-to-be ex-wife? Yes, sir. I used to be a liar when I was active in drug addiction 30 years ago. And that is something that drugs make you do. Yeah, it is. That is something drugs lead you down a path of because you get addicted to them and all you want is more and more and more. Did you know that the first time you ever try a drug, it is the strongest it will ever act in your body? And every time after that you ingest that drug, it's just to continue to figure out and find that high, which you will never achieve again. That's why you're constantly chasing it, because it's never the same as the first time you did it. I wish more people understood that. I've been listening, just woke up enough to type hello. Sounds good. Yep, that's the face of addiction. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's really, really unfortunate. This is stupid. Here's the tagline. Maduro regime issues arrest warrant against the opposition leaders. No one gives a rat's patootie. Maduro has lost. Have you guys been watching the protests out of Venezuela? Oh my goodness. There's a huge uprising down there. And you know what? They're not going to take this stuff anymore. Not even a little bit. The pain of addiction is just, yeah, I know. Good morning. I'm back with all the bull crap going on and put a whole bottle of Bailey's in my small cup of morning coffee. Good morning. It's called Chasing the High. Yes, Rip. I don't think a lot of people actually know that. Seriously. I don't think a lot of people know that. I'm from a family of addicts and alcoholics. I'm happy more now that I am clean. Yay! That's awesome. Excuse me. Had to burp. Stormy, I grew up with a mom and dad who drank beer and drank wine. But it wasn't every day. They would have wine with special occasions, and they would have, or Italian meals. So this is how I grew up. Okay. Mom and dad would drink wine for special occasions or an Italian meal. They drank the beer with the Mexican meals we ate. But it wasn't every day. It wasn't even once a week. They drank when they felt like it. And yeah. So I grew up with knowing that alcohol was okay. They never got drunk. They just drank. They would split a couple of cans of Foster's. You guys know what Foster's is. It's Australian for beer. I used to love those commercials. Foster's, Australian for beer. Anyway, we used to go and they used to buy 3 cans of Foster's. They're good size. They would share the 3 cans. That was all they drank. Yep. Kid you not. CIA is behind the uprising. You know what, Pete? That wouldn't surprise me one little bit. Good morning, Dennis. How are you? CIA is behind the addiction. The CIA is in a lot of trouble. What are we going to do with those 3-letter agencies? Seriously, what are we going to do? Because you know what? I'm going to pose this question to you guys. You know, we're still we the people, right? We know this deep in our hearts. We have an understanding that it's we the people and we still have the power. I know there's been a lot of people over the last several years that have said, where the hell are people and why aren't we standing up? Why aren't we coming up with solutions? Why are we just kicking back and hanging out and watching things unfold? I still don't have an answer for that. I don't have an answer for that. Of course, I smoke weed, and we all know what I do too. It's the exact same with every drug, even down to nicotine. Yes, it is. Yeah, morning all that I missed. Sorry, back and forth. You're fine, Lynn. You're fine, honey. The accent, I know. My mom drank once in a blue mood, and it was the funniest thing. She would dance till she fell down. She couldn't dance at all. We had White Castle after we drank a lot of beer. I grew up out here. I have been in Arizona for 52 years. Yeah, almost all my life. And the only time I've had White Castle is when I've gone back to visit my family back east. So, yeah, and I love White Castle. Some people say that White Castle's quality's gone down, and I won't buy the ones that are in the freezer because it's just not the same. They sell them in the freezers, like out here, they sell them, but they're not good because we are a patient people. True. My daughter broke her foot this weekend. Oh no. I'm sorry, Stormy. That sucks. I hope she, damn, I hope she heals pretty quick. Get rid of them out of DC, send it all back to the States. Yes, ma'am. Uprising almost happened here. Could happen again, maybe larger. I know. Doctor says Champ has healed beautifully. Yay! That's great news. Yay. Good deal. I think most people are too busy just living. I think too many people are living in fear, and I really wish they wouldn't. Yes, TT, I know that one too. And there are a lot of people who are afraid to end up there. And I really wish that more people thought about our forefathers and what it took to create this country. Maybe they wouldn't be so fearful then. Maybe they'd actually try and find an ounce of courage. Beer makes me hungry. Trying to live. I know. For TT, but for real TT, but it's only treason if we lose. But if we lose, yeah, we lose big. They think she was drinking. Oh, man. I'm sorry, hon. All my neighbors work except for next door. She finally got her SSI. They are working 60 to 100 hours a week. Wow. Good morning, Momo. How are you, sweetie? Happy Wednesday. My mom would drink a cup of coffee and finish a case of beer by bedtime. She was a drunk. Wow. See, I just didn't grow up that way. And I grew up in the church. Not that people who didn't grow up in a church are wrong. I'm just saying how my life was. I grew up in a church from 5th grade till after high school. I went to church. So my butt was in church, and I did everything with my youth group. And yeah, I was a good little kid. Now, when I got out of the house, that's when I started being a hellion. But, hey, we all go our own ways and do our own things. Yeah. And when you tell them what's going on, they look at me like I'm a shit stir or I'm stupid. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is great news, isn't it? I always tell them, well, you will when it hits you. And yep. History is written by the victors. Yes, it is. Mom had highballs or wine every evening. Yeah, see, I just didn't grow up like that. I grew up with sober parents that were present and available and ready to talk to you. I grew up with really good parents, and as a matter of effing fact, they are still very much alive. My mom is 74, my dad is 73. So, and they do everything together. It's the way they are. That's how I grew up. I grew up with the mom and dad. I'm kind of sort of awake. Okay, Momo. I grew up with a brother, a good brother. I also have two other brothers somewhere else, which I won't talk about. But there's that. I grew up in church and was raised on Canadian Mist Proof Canadian whiskey. Damn. Most of them was under 30 years old. God bless our forefathers. Yes. Yep. Agreed. Funny thing, what? We streamed from a bar and neither of us drank. The bar has a great atmosphere. The both of you, this is my opinion, but the bar really has a great atmosphere. It's got a bar-like atmosphere. We all treat it like that. We all tell jokes and listen to music and have fun and pass around imaginary drinks. And we have ourselves one hell of a great time. And we do games. I like the Smartass game. I'm going to say that is a good choice. I really do enjoy playing that. I'm not the best at coming up with the answers, and that's okay. Because to me, it's just fun. I don't have to come up with all the right answers. You know? I think we would create a lot more competition between all of us if there was real prizes and we actually kept better points. Not to say that people are screwing up on points. That's not what I mean. I think it would be a much fiercer competition if we actually had real prizes. So I'm thankful that we don't have real prizes because we just have so much fun. You know, are we talking about drinking? Yes, ma'am. We've been talking about all kinds of stuff this morning. We got a lot to talk about this morning. The churches have become Satan's playground. A lot of them have. A lot of them changed just after the pandemic. They sent out a sweeping letter to churches, and a lot of the churches complied and changed. There are churches that did not. They have not bent the knee, so to speak. One of them I watch online. It's World Outreach Church. Pastor Alan Jackson. He is in Middle Tennessee, which is another reason I love people from Tennessee. He's a good pastor. He takes the current issues that we're going through now and explains them biblically so that people can have a better understanding. So, yeah. So a lot of churches did bend the knee. You are correct. You are absolutely correct. I say careful what you wish for. And if they say it's free, you better ask how much it costs. Yes, sir. All day long. Yep. I agree. That's what it's there for, just for fun. It is a lot of fun. I have completely given up on organized religion. You know what? I don't do organized religion. And I'm sure that's just going to shock like lots of you. I don't do organized religion. I don't. I don't. So I do what I feel is necessary as a Christian for my life. I pray several times a day, not because I have to, not because I'm ordered to, not because I'm told that I have to pray a certain amount of times, and I sure as hell don't face a certain direction to pray. Oh, I just said that out loud. I just love having fun trying to be Beth. I quit going to church, public church in 2018. My church turned into hypocrites. And that is where a lot of it happened. Yep. Absolutely, TT. I know. I know. I go to a non-denominational church with about 30 people in attendance on a good day. Nice. Hey, Florida Mama Bear. Good morning, sweetheart. Wow, I've got people in here I haven't seen for months. Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you. Welcome back. Welcome back, U-Haul. We keep it between our ditches. Born and raised Catholic, went to Catholic school till 5th grade. That was the last time I went to church. Wow. Yep. Looking back, local churches have always been corrupt. I just turned a blind eye until 2020. Yep. Yeah, a lot of them are that way. You really need to have discernment if you're actually going to go to a church. I'm just going to put it that way. If you're actually going to get up and go, you've got to have discernment and to figure out which ones are good and which ones are full of crap. Flat out. One grandmother was a Christian Scientist. The other one was a holy roller. Organized religion didn't stand a chance with me. Got it. Understood. I do. I understand that. Angie, my kid, and we were talking about organized religion yesterday. I believe in God and Jesus, but not organized religion. We agree the text of the Bible has been manipulated. The text, the body of the Bible, has been translated over and over and over again. And that is some people's reasoning and logic, I will say, for not paying attention to the Bible because it's man's word. Well, I'm not going to get into that too much. That's not entirely true. And I'm just going to leave that right there. I don't go to any church. Yeah, I don't go physically to any church right now because I don't have my truck. And he goes to, my ex goes to a different church than what Rachel and I do. So I watch everything online. And that's my choice. So something was wrong in 2020 when they closed churches first and concerts and bars last. Oh, yes, Dennis. Oh, thank you very much. That irritated the absolute you-know-what out of me. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's not okay. You don't close a church. Yes, Momo, I have a relationship with Christ. Don't need a fancy building for that. Yep. Yep. All right, Minnie Love, you darling, time for a breathing treatment. Hope all have a wonderful day. We'll be watching and always. Thank you so much, Mobo. I appreciate it. Good luck with your breathing treatment. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. And thank you so much for being here. It was nice to see you this morning. Sparky, good morning, honey. Have scripture tattooed on my arms, the stigmata on my wrist, Jesus' name around my ankle. No churches for me. Yep, got it. Yep, understood. It's all about the money to the cash coffers. Yep, not by adhering to biblical principles and holding folks accountable. Amen, Petey. Yep, I agree, bud. When I went to AA, I learned all I have to do is believe in something. I love to be a Christian. Others did what they wanted, but I believe in Jesus and God too. You bet. You bet. Hey, everybody, miss you guys. It's nice to see you, hon. Good morning. Y'all have a great day later. Take care, Rip. Enjoy your day. Be safe out there. I wake up in a church every day. My God lives inside me. The place where I worship is the wide open spaces. Yep, I am the church. I do remember that, Dennis. My friend's 17-year-old daughter was exploring her sexuality. We sat in the same place every Sunday. They used the stock Bibles in the church. Well, the teenager's Bible had a note in it that said, "You're with Mona? Gotcha. We don't welcome your kind here." Whoa. You know what? That is so wrong on so many levels. I have never agreed with that. I wouldn't tell somebody that. Not even a little bit. Nope. I just don't agree with that. Excuse me, guys. We are having a very interesting discussion this morning, aren't we? I didn't mean to talk about a lot of religion. Sorry. I hope it's not offending people. It's just, it's prevalent everywhere. And in my opinion, the good versus the evil is really coming out, and it's even more important now, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think about that, but that's what I think. I pray all day when I'm alone. There you go. We are already finished at orthopedics. We're going to film some at the World's Fair site. Oh, cool. Right on. Right on. My church tribe hurt me more than this YouTube stuff. And sometimes it does because they're the wrong church. So I'll just throw that out there. Remember, when King Constantine translated the original Bible from Hebrew transcript, he left out many books. Now, I've never heard that. So I'm going to research that. And I'm not saying you're wrong, Petey, but I've never heard that. So I'm actually going to research into that. Yeah. Huh. We've had adulterers get up and walk out because gay people were testifying. Wow. Now that's interesting. The whole church turned around and said, bye, Felicia. Wow. Thanks, Chris. Exactly, Sparky. I was with this church for 16 years. It broke my heart. Wow. Behold, the pale horse from the other night. Yeah, that was so much symbolism that I was not okay with that. Sparky church hurt is worse than spousal hurt because it can skew your view for the rest of your life. Yep, and churches really need to be a lot more careful. King James was a homosexual, and the scribe rewrote the Bible under threat of death. I've never heard that one either. Look up the book of Enoch. Okay, I'm going to say something about the book of Enoch, and this is probably going to irritate people, and here it goes. The book of Enoch has never been in the Bible. According to my knowledge, I've never read it. The person Enoch in the Bible has 2 sentences about him, and that's it. Why there is a separate book of Enoch out there, I do not know. And I've never read it, nor will I. Okay? I don't trust in it. I just don't. And that's my opinion. And you may have yours, and you are entitled to yours, and I am entitled to mine. But I don't trust it. That's my opinion. The book of Mary and the book of Enoch. No, there's no book of Mary. I'm going to throw that out there right now. No, just no. 10 years, sister, day and night. Those people just walked out of my life overnight and never said another word to me. I didn't do anything. Yeah, absolutely, Cactus. My view will be forever skewed after that. Yep, I know. I'm a Bible scholar. The book of Enoch didn't ring true to me. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. I was with my church for 10 years. I ran recovery ministries. Hubs was head of security. We worked our butts off for years to be ridiculed for protesting the lockdowns. Really? Wow. That's an interesting perspective, Angie. Wow. I was brought up under a Jehovah's Witness family, and I left. I didn't believe all they said and did. You left. You know what, Florida Mama Bear? You are the first person I have met in my life that has actually left a Jehovah's Witness family. Wow. Wow. Good for you. Yep. Good for you. I didn't know that. What other people's believe is not my business. Godzilla is my God. I have lots of good reasons for making that choice. I am very well versed in Christianity and the Bible. You probably have read more than I have. And that's okay. You are older than I am, and I'm not making fun of you. I'm making an assumption. Yep. I'm making an assumption that you know more than I do. You probably do. There are a lot of other people that know more about the Bible than I do. I study, I read, I try to understand, I interpret the whole thing. But I'll never get it perfect. And I'm okay with that because I'm not supposed to be. I've also never claimed to be. So there's that too. Exactly, Sparky. I was guilty by association of a teenager exploring herself. Yeah, that's... I don't like that. I ran the street ministry, the evangelist ministry. Everyone threw money instead of presents. Lover's Lane is my LLC registered with the federal government. Okay. I got nothing to say about my old church. I forgave them after they almost shunned me for a misunderstanding that if they had went by their own rules, would have told them nothing was happening. Now, isn't that interesting? Uh-huh. That's really interesting. My ex-girlfriend was a Jehovah's Witness. We were friends for 10 years. She was using me to move up in life, and I had to say goodbye when she admitted she never really liked me. Ouch. Ouch. That is harsh. That is just harsh. Damn. Spent 13 plus years with the Bible day and night like it was my lover. I just took the love. Gotcha. I know, right? That is just harsh. I'm happy to love people today. I'm not upset with anyone. I'm well loved where I'm actually loved. Yep. After reading the Bible cover to cover 31 times and decide the Sermon on the Mount is all I needed to know. That's for you to decide, your personal decision. See, I'm not going to sit up here and chastise anybody for what they believe and what they don't believe. Hey, guess what? I'm looking at my phone. I've had it charging up. It dies so much overnight. I have no idea. Anyway, I'm looking at my phone, and we actually have a 50% chance of thunderstorms today. Wow. 50% chance. We're gonna get hammered. And I am not open to friends now because of her. And that is super unfortunate. But that taints you. A lot of things we go through taints us. Don't make me brag about the numbers. We did the math. I recommend Book of Enoch if you are trying to understand more about end times. It's a good companion to Revelation and Daniel, but I gave up that line of study. I know we win. The rest is debatable. Interesting. Okay. Good morning, Visible. How are you? Happy Wednesday. It's good to believe everything that makes you feel better. Yeah, there's that too. It's good to believe everything that makes you love other people unselfishly. Yeah. Sorry, Stormy, that happened to you. They're not supposed to associate with outsiders. Oh, wow. Now, isn't that look, that statement alone, they are not supposed to associate with outsiders. She strayed from them and they were stalking her. Whoa. I didn't know those things about that religion. I had no idea. Wow. I'm living proof that there is life after taintness. Yes, sir. We're supposed to have storms today, too. Maybe be a chase day, chance of naders. Okay, let me see what's going on. It's only 72 outside right now. Sunny. Starting to get some clouds by 11 a.m. Thunderstorm. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we're supposed to have 45% chance of rain. Wow. Let me check the radar. Does that mean there's things out there popping off already? Well, there's a storm way down there in Mexico, but that's underneath New Mexico, not here. I guess we'll have to wait and see. It was crazy. Yes, ma'am. Wait, it's Wednesday. Yes, it is. Politics and religion are the same monster dressed to go to different parties. She was mentally not well. You know what? Politics and religion, we are told, I don't know about you all, but I was told, you shouldn't talk about politics and religion because it makes bad bedfellows. I will sit here and talk about politics and religion all damn day long because I want to know what other people think. I want your opinions, and I want you to hear mine. So there. Yeah, it sounds like she was mentally not well. I've been so busy, forgot what day it is. Indoctrination starts in childhood. Yes, it does. St. John's got washed out by the rain? No. I'll have to go find some local news. Oh, no. I didn't know that. Critical thinking requires the person to make their own choices without outside influence of opinions and those we love. Yes, ma'am. Excuse me. She was super paranoid, wanting to move every 6 months and ask us to move her. Wow. Yeah, super paranoid. I'd say so. We have rain coming all week in northern Arizona. Nice. Yeah, we're going to get hammered today. 78 now, 93 all day here in the Ozarks of Arkansas, and no sign of rain for a long time. Okay. Speaking of being moved, I'm so deep in the country, I forgot how dark it is here. Are you moved already? Are you relocated? Because I heard something about that yesterday. I think it was yesterday. 80 here now feels like 90 already. We are going to get over 100 again. Oh no, I'm so done living in Arizona. I don't care about the politics. Yeah, I know. Some people don't. Some people don't. I love Godzilla because he tears the whole place down to make everything right. In Tokyo has tons of insurance because no one's mad. You know what, Sparky? I love the Godzilla movies, the old ones and the new ones. I love Godzilla. Period. I watch them. I love Godzilla. I do. She lived in my plant room for over a year. Wow, my goodness. We've been getting rain every day so far. We've had fits and spurts, but we've also had some seriously good storms. So yeah, we are watching that storm out in the Atlantic. Okay. Weeks ago, not telling you where. You don't have to. You did move. Okay. Not telling you where. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. You're fine. All good. Did Sparky move? Good luck and packing lots of work. Yeah, apparently she did. I need to go to the store for a few hurricane supplies that I use. Yes, make sure you're stocked up. I love Northern Arizona compared to living in the southern part. I moved up to Northern Arizona and lived up there for 2 years in the 90s. And I got sick soon after I moved up there because it was such a temperature change. And it was very different. I couldn't wear my shorts year round. I actually had to deal with snow. That was different. Yeah, I'm such a desert rat, I'm a desert rat. That's what I am. Pilgor, yes. My autistic baby loves Godzilla, even the subtitled ones. Yeah, exactly. We've helped people through our lives because being Christian warrants it. Yes, it does. Yeah, it barely reaches 100. I know. It's nice up there. It really is. I was forcefully moved by people being supervised by guys in black suits and sunglasses. Oh my God. Okay. 86% humidity and 75% dew point. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, it's going to be a very humid titty kind of day. Yeah, I'm so sorry, honey. It snows up there. Yeah, I know it does. Must have been near Four Corners. I lived in Show Low Lakeside Pinetop. And the reason I say Show Low Lakeside Pinetop is because when you drive down the highway, that's the towns you run into in that order. So I'm being told to cut it. Okay, honey. I'll never move back to the valley. I don't blame you. Bye, Sparky. I love my Ozark Mountains weather. It's great, changes a lot, and the people are friendly. There you go. It's an AC day. Yeah. It's an AC day here, at least until the end of September. We'll see if October gets warm too. It'll be on for a while. Yes, you are next to Show Low. That's where I'd be in Arizona. Yeah, up where Pilgor lives is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's much, much cooler. There is less people, which is always positive. Always positive. So, yeah, it's a good thing. Just went to Pinetop Lakeside yesterday. It's been a minute since I've been up there. Yeah, we used to go up there all the time because I had family living up there, a lot of family. And now the family has moved on and they are all in other states. So yeah, the White Mountains are amazing. We used to vacation up there every summer. We'd go up for 2 weeks. The entire family. Yeah, it was a really big campground. Pretty similar to what Angie and her family just did recently. So Yeah, we used to do that all the time. In the shade, baby. Absolutely. It rained buckets here yesterday. Wow. Good morning, Kelly. Happy Wednesday to you. How are you? We have been talking about all kinds of stuff this morning. We've been talking about the Arizona election. We've been talking about who won, who lost. We've been talking about this stupid Kamala Harris concert / political, who knows what the hell kind of crap that was, but that's the only way she can get people into her rally. Lots of people actually left 5 minutes after she started speaking, so there's that. What else have we been talking about? Just all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff and things. Because there's all kinds of stuff and things going on. A lot. I just read something. She hasn't done a single interview nor press conference since just teleprompter speeches. She hadn't done anything. Find that interesting. Is anybody actually watching the Olympics? Because I know I'm not. Not even a little bit. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, it's all rubbish. I know. I wish we didn't have many people, but thanks to the $1.5 million price tags on homes in Northern Virginia, all of them lefty loonies have been moving here. Uh-huh. We're at 86, feels like 100, 2-mile-an-hour wind, and 76 premium. Wow. No, thank you. Oh, how did your election turn out? Kari Lake won, which we're not happy with. Kari Lake won. And Stephen Richer lost, which I'm extremely happy about. She has a new accent, too. Who has a new accent? My right foot is sore in the arch. I'm sorry, honey. I haven't watched 1 second of it after that opening debacle. Nope, I haven't watched. I've only seen clips on tweeters. Woofers and tweeters. Sorry, that's from the past. Woofers and tweeters. Nope, nobody's watching. Okay, gotcha. Don't watch the TV. Only the Golden Girls when bored. There you go. That'll keep your humor. I love it. What's the Olympics? Yeah, I know. We wait for them every 4 years, and this year it has been completely and utterly a failure. Men have been allowed to compete against the women, and they're kicking their butts. That is never, ever okay. Just throwing that out there. Kamala speaks Southern. Oh, yeah, she tried to change her accent, and there was a side-by-side comparison of when Hillary tried to speak to the black people and then Kamala when she tried to speak to the black people. It's like looking in a mirror. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, really, huh? I didn't think she'd win this time. Yes, she did. She won. And she congratulated Sheriff Lamb, saying he ran a good campaign. You know what? I think Sheriff Lamb was really counting on the grassroots effort to carry him through. Kari Lake, in my opinion, had more money, and her face is much more recognizable because she's been out with Trump. So, in my opinion, that is why she won. Oh no, Debbie Lesko won again. She's not the best Republican supervisor. I'm just going to throw that out there. Arizona and Maricopa County are trending right now. So I'm reading what's going on. Yeah, Stephen Richer lost, which I'm so thankful for, because he was the Maricopa County recorder during the 2020 election. Got more energy than I've had in years. That's awesome. Don't forget the bass, the bass. What? What? I'm lost. I'm sorry. What? Today's succulent water day. Yay! Carry 2 gallons at a time up the stairs. Oh, jeez. Be careful. Good grief, that's a lot of water. I'm sorry, but if a man stepped into the ring and said nope and walk out, yep, I know. I'm keeping up with Simone Biles. Don't watch, just watch her stuff on her page. Gotcha. The mocking of God, the men against women, convicted child rapists, allowed to compete. Yeah, the Olympics is no longer for me. I agree. I like her name. Let's go, Debbie. No, Debbie Lesko. Lesko. That's her name. What else happened? Jack Sellers. He was primaried out. Yay! He's another one. The chairman of the county board of supervisors. He just lost big time. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, we've got 2 people out of office that are not very helpful. Oh, that's great. Okay, what else happened? I'm reading this along with you guys. I'm finding out everything this morning. Take your own pen to vote. Yeah, that was yesterday. Remember Sharpie Gate? Does any of you remember Sharpie Gate? I sure do. She will vote in support of Trump's common sense agenda. Cactus Inslee isn't running again. Woohoo, but Ferguson is. Inslee is not running. Yay! Oh, that's wonderful. Ferguson. I need to find out who Ferguson is. Okay. Pray Trump doesn't get shot again. You know what? I saw that this morning too. I saw that there was somebody said there was a huge possibility of another attempt. And I'm like, could you just stop? I don't want to hear it. Could you just stop? Because that should not be in people's heads. It just shouldn't. Anybody watch the latest sit rep from Monkey Works? No, I haven't. I know how it's spelled. That's just what I think when I hear her name. We got maybe 2 to 3 weeks of a battle. If we go to war with Russia, we go with China too. We got maybe a week. I never researched Sharpie Gate. I remember Sharpie Gate. They sent all of our money to Ukraine. Yes, they did that again. They just did that again. Sharpie Gate was when they tried to get us in Arizona, and I don't know about other states because I can't think about that right now. But they tried to hand us Sharpies to vote with. Everyone in the world knows that Sharpie's ink bleeds through, and it would have spoiled your ballot. I am shaking my head right now. Shaking my damn head. Oh, this happened 2 days ago. I think I told you guys this yesterday. The Justice Department announced today that it will monitor compliance with federal voting rights laws in Maricopa County, Arizona for the July 30th primary election. Since when do we need the Justice Department down here monitoring elections? I'd like to know. They sent a lot of money. I know they did. Yeah, my cousins were caught up in that mess, Cactus. Really? Yeah, one of the counter snipers said there will be another before the election. Wow. Sharpie Gate? Yeah. Yep. I saw a video on YouTube yesterday. Yep. Monkey Works explains intel plane over Venezuela the last 2 weeks. Gotcha. I remember they handed us Sharpies. I always use you too. Okay. So it wasn't just in Arizona. It was in other states too. Okay. Thank you, Florida Mama Bear. Yeah. I've seen Monkey Works before, but not recently. In our country, they left a roll tape from the voting machine in the bathroom and they lost a USB stick, then found it a day later. Yeah, that is not okay. That's just not okay. At our election place, they hand us Sharpies. You too. Man, left on the counter of their kitchen. Wow. Shortwave channels pumping propaganda to stir up anti-Maduro opposition. Yes, got it. You're back again. Okay, I didn't know you left. Cactus, they do it all the time. It's part of their responsibility, actually. Really? Okay. Bye-bye and good riddance. Your last day as Maricopa County Recorder Stephen Richer can't get here soon enough. Woo-hoo! I love that. I'm so happy Stephen Richer is out. Oh, you have no idea. Okay, so now Arizona is trending. Not just Maricopa County, but Arizona is trending. Kari Lake won, which we are not thrilled about. Not even a little bit. I truly appreciate everything. Yeah, no. Go, just stop. Go away. Apparently, there were ballot harvesting for Veronica Malone, who is running for Avondale mayor. This happened at Avondale City Hall. Keep your eyes and ears open. Interesting. I'll have to check more into that one. What else was I going to talk about this morning? Time is at 6:30. Eli Crane. Oh, Eli Crane won. Also in Prescott, Arizona's 2nd Congressional District, Representative Eli Crane. He will now face off with the radical Democrat Jonathan Nez, who was fired by the Navajo Nation in 2022. DOJ watching over the election. Yeah, that says corruption to me. Yep. I was rooting for the sheriff. I know. He did not win. I think Kari Lake had more money. And because she has been seen with Trump, I think her name is more recognizable. And I think that's why she won. They know what happened was wrong and did zero about it. Another corrupt agency. Yep, I know. Let me correct that. It just doesn't say it. It screams it. Yep, I know. Agreed. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Let's see. I was going to talk about today is Wednesday. Kelly, are you still here? Are you going live today? So why don't you like Kari Lake Cactus? Because she's too commercialized. She spent way too much time in courts, wasting the court's money and time and effort. She could have corrected stuff, and she chose not to. I see her as a failure. I see her as wanting more popularity than actually willing to do much of anything when she does win. That's what I see. I see her as another one of those people who started out really good and then changed because of how long she was in everything and how much crap she's gone through. That's what I see. That's why I don't care for her. There's another couple reasons too. I'm not sure if you will understand this when I say this, but she's too commercialized. She's too polished. Yeah, I just don't care for her. So this was your primary. Yes, she's a crybaby. She's so vain. Exactly. Yep. She's not a good choice. I hope so. I'm really sore today and didn't sleep well. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You seem to be going through stuff, and I'm sorry for that. So, gotcha. Maybe you can take a nap before you go live. It is early. So, yeah. Kari Lake is just not the best option for our state. I will put it that way. Yeah. Does that mean she probably thinks the song is about her? Yeah, I hope she feels better too. Yep, exactly. We happen to like watching your crafting. So, but not at the expense of your health. So, I hope you feel better. And there's a rally Is it today? Later this evening. Yep. Okay. There's a rally for Trump in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania this evening. He's scheduled to speak. And there are already hundreds of thousands of Trump supporters. Hundreds of thousands start to gather. Seriously? That doesn't look like hundreds of thousands, but it does look like maybe 25. Huh. Okay. Prayers lifted up for Miss Kelly. That song's about me. I want the Republicans to take the House and Senate so Trump has support to make real change. I agree. Deep breath. I know. Miss Mona, that is the idea. Yep. I know. Oh. Severe weather and put locations west and northwest of Tucson to Nogales line in a marginal risk. They point to a 5% probability of damaging wind gusts in excess of 50 miles an hour. Oh, crap. Hey, guys, we're going to get hit with a really big storm today. Wow. I have a doctor's appointment early at 11:30. That is the cutest thing in the world. Okay, I'm just going to repost something on Twitter that is absolutely adorable. It has to do with giraffes. They're so cute. All right, I think I'm going to shut down for the morning. So Kelly is possibly going live depending upon how she feels. I hope you get a nap. I hope you feel better. I don't know of anybody else going live today except Kelly that I'm aware of. Anyway, yeah, the place is huge, can hold thousands of people. Okay, Trump rally pregame and tailgate. Gotcha. Is this the rally for him and the fallen firefighter? It could be. It could be. I'm not super sure, but it could be. They say New York had 20 tornadoes in the last week. We had one up in Marana. We had one up in Marana last week. I wish I could go. It's only 3.5 hours away. Sucks it's not on the weekend. Sorry, honey. Everybody have a great day out there. Yep. Tomorrow night, Tennessee primary. Everyone have a really cool day. Just have a really cool day. Have a great day. Seriously. Enjoy. Have fun. Smile. Be nice. How about that? Yeah. Yep. Be nice. Effing extreme weather has got to go. I know. I know. Love and appreciate most of you. And you know that. Bye.